I wish I knew.
Welcome back to My Husband is My Best Friend.
Scrappy speaks on finding himself as he begins a new relationship with Britney Sims.
Oh man, you really gotta just be solid, man. You gotta be solid out here, man. This shit weird. It's getting weirder and weirder. To the point to where I'm a real motherfucker and I got fake people calling me weird and lame and bro, like you, and they don't even know your life. And they telling you, oh my God, they telling you about yourself because they think they know you and they don't even be knowing me. You know what I'm saying? I live in a world like that. That's where I live at. I don't think y'all want to be there. You know what I'm saying? I don't think y'all want to be in the world I live in where people think they know you because they watch a TV show about love and rap. You don't even see my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even see the 90%, the 90% part of it. You don't see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is crazy. It's irritating, and sometimes it can get, like, you just get irritated, because you be like, yo, that's why come on here and go crazy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Come on here and just be like, man, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit can get crazy. It can get weird. But I understand that heavy is the head that wears the crown, or heavy is the crown on the head, whatever that shit is. You know, if God put you in a position, a big position, you're going to have to deal with that some kind of way. You're not going to have that position and be able to just walk around and be cool all day. You're going to have to go through some shit. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to deal with some shit, you know? And that's the way it is, you know? You got to deal with some shit. I don't give a f*** what industry you in. You can be just, you know what I'm saying, doing everything God tell you to do. That's an industry. You in the spiritual industry. Excuse me, you're in the spiritual industry. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know, man. And prayer is let me tell you something. Prayer is the most.
Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.
Biggest tool you can use on the daily. Because you always fighting a battle. You always going against demons. You always going against this and that. You're gonna need to pray. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna need to pray. I be looking at that shit, man, like the world is going fucking bananas. Like, it's some of y'all on here that don't even understand what I'm saying. Y'all thinking I'm, you know what I'm saying something negative, and I'm really saying the right shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's okay, man. They said it in Revelation, like, it's gonna become a day where the real is gonna be kicked out by the fake and the lies. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? The liars and the fake, they gonna be able to roam and do what they do, and until that final judgment, that day. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta deal with that shit, man. We gotta deal with all these suckers, man. We gotta deal with the fake lions. You know what I'm saying? The real lions gotta deal with them. You out, Buck?
Yeah, I'm about to go out there now.
Man, be safe, gang. Be safe, man. Be safe, G.
For the lives, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you dig? Tell them on Dukes.
What's the vibes cocktail?
You feel me? You dig. You dig. But nah, like, just to keep going what I was on, I gotta change. I gotta charge my battery. That motherfucker low. And I gotta get my nails and shit done today. I got self-care day, you feel me? These motherfuckers are clawing. But yeah, man, you gotta really, like, you gotta stay focused, man. You gotta be with God, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be with Yahweh and Yahshua. You feel me? God and Jesus, man. That's who I roll with. That's who I rock with. That's why I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? And people be looking at me like I don't, like, why is he here? Like, why is he still here? Like, oh my God, it ain't got nothing to do with the music. It ain't got nothing to do with love and hip hop. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing but God. Nothing but God. Because I'm really God driven. I'm not money driven. I'm not people driven. I'm not none of that shit. I'm really God driven. Like, he motivates me. He feeds me. He provides for me and my whole family. You know what I'm saying? No matter how you may see me or perceive me, I got God. I don't really care how you see me, how you perceive me, what you think about how I move. That's why I still move. I'm going to make it regardless, because I see. Like, I see the real. And like I tell people all the time when I come on live, once I put that phone down, it's real life. Once y'all put that phone down, it's real life. Once them boys get off streaming, it's real life. You got to deal with real life. And, you know, certain things, they last for a second. But if you ain't original, if you ain't thorough, you ain't got that hard back, not big back, but a hard back to stand up on, it ain't gonna work for you. It ain't gonna work for you. You gotta be original with that shit. You gotta be able to walk the ground that you paved. You gotta walk on the concrete you made. You know what I'm saying? Cause we get it out the mud. I get mine out the mud. I ain't never been helped unless God sent it. God sent my help, yeah. But God gave me so much motivation ever since I was a kid in the projects, in the hood and all that shit. He gave me motivation because there was no motivation. It was no motivation. God gave me motivation. And he still continued to give me motivation every day. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing to me. It's nothing for me to take care of my kids, hit the road, go do a movie, go do love and hip hop, go do music, go do this, go do that. I can do it. I'm going to do it all. I'm going to do it all. You hear what I'm saying? I'm going to do it all if I'm gone. I'm going to do it all. I'm going to do it all. Like, I'm not going to, I've not been this happy in a long time because it's like, it has nothing to do with nobody. It's just me. It's me and God. Like, I've been happy, but I'm talking about, like, just to see where I come from, just to see what people try to do to me, just to know that I ain't always been a good person, and I become a good person by my knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people don't like to look at themselves and reflect, but I like to reflect. I love to reflect because reflection is looking back where you've been and you can know where you're going. You know what I'm saying? So I love to reflect. I like to get on here and tell y'all because, you know, I don't want to hide it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing hid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like to be on a celebrity type shit. You know what I'm saying? I like to always be real. That's why I come here and I be real with y'all. I be honest. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, you know, some of y'all ain't real people. Y'all bots. But we can, you know what I'm saying? We can show y'all the good days. We can show y'all we can tell y'all the truth and the positive and the negative. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Shit, I used to be, you know what I'm saying, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? But now, nigga in a whole different place. I mean, you get at me. You know what I'm saying? We gotta handle how we handle it as a man. You know what I'm saying? But also as a man, I know how to diffuse a situation and get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I got kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't see me even rapping about unless I'm talking about saving my kids. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, I can't do that. But you get wrong, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to have at you. Brit, what's up? What's up, baby? What's up, Brit? What's up, Brit? Yeah, my lady on her. Yeah, the kids definitely deserve the best version of me and whoever y'all is, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you anybody, like, see, me and my girl, like, we know, we done been through it. What up, Britt? What's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? Your little sexy self. But nah, like, it's like, me and my lady, we were talking about that shit too. It's like, you know, when you come from a place where you done dealt with people, and I'm not throwing shots at nobody. You know, I'm not throwing shots, because people all love to say, I can't talk. You know what I'm saying? If I talk, they say, oh, he trying to be, nah, I'm not trying to do nothing. I'm just being regular, real. If you been in a relationship, man, where you weren't able to just be you and be yourself, you know, you gotta watch yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come into another relationship with a different mindset. You know what I'm saying? Not putting that what happened to you on somebody else, like bringing your baggage into another relationship, but just like, you know, just watch yourself. Go slow. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, being happy is about you. It ain't about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about nobody else. Being happy is a you thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I promise y'all, I spent a lot of my life trying to make other people happy. A people pleaser. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a lost connection with myself. You feel what I'm saying? It's really a lost connection. You know what I'm saying? When you try to please everybody else but you and God. Like, it's just you and God, for real. It's just you and God. You know what I'm saying? Once you take care of them two, then you start to extend, you know what I'm saying, extend your hand. But it's just you and God, man. It's just you and God. And oh yeah, intentionality. Yeah, that's intentionality. You gotta be intentional. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be intentional. I learned that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be intentional, because, you know, like, you know, you live in life, and your life is your car. Your body is your car. This whole thing, that shell is your car. So you're driving it. You're driving your own car. You have your own lane. And when I say you're driving your own car, you have to be intentional about where you finna make your turns at. If you're trying to go to, what's the name house down the street, and you got to go right and left, when you get off the expressway, don't just drive and say, hey, wherever the traffic go, I'm going to go. No, you got to make a right and a left off the expressway. That's being intentional. You know what I'm saying? You got to do that. Like, if you know, all my men, if you want a young lady, you know what I'm saying? You want a woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, sometimes, yeah, they fall into our hands, you know what I'm saying? Be like, oh shit, she just fell into my arms, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, all the other times, you got to go get that lady. You got to go work for that woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels good when you get them. You know what I'm saying? If you work for her. You know what I'm saying? It'd be so crazy, because it's like, I was a kid, a grown kid for a long time, and I felt like a woman should do that too. She should chase a man too. Like, you should, shit, baby, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, I'm who I am, you know what I'm saying? That shit is so weak. That shit is so, like, much of a sucker it made me. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta, I mean, I don't want no girl I can't work for. You know what I'm saying? I want to work for that. You know what I'm saying? I won't work for that. I won't work for that. I won't work for the woman I'm trying to get, man. Like, I got to. But look, I'm going to holler at y'all in a minute. I got to tap in my cleaning people. They're doing too much upstairs. Holler back at you in a minute.
Thanks for tuning in to My Husband is My Best Friend.